In episode 9, Ju-won discovers that Sanha and Rajum are planning to move away. Jumji, who already knew about Rajum, is surprised to learn that Sanha plans to live with their mother. Ju-won asks their father to forbid the move. Jumji believes Sanha will be able to explain his decision to Ju-won. During their conversation, Ju-won accuses Sanha of no longer caring about her and their father, claiming he only thinks about their mother and younger sister now. Sanha argues that, as the eldest, he has more responsibilities. Upset, Ju-won locks herself in her room, but Sanha is also shaken by the situation. Later, Dae-wook tries to stop Sanha from moving to Seoul with their mother. However, Sanha reveals that their mother has attempted to take her own life twice, and he doesn't want to risk losing her. The next morning, Ju-won skips breakfast. Jumji is also visibly sad, and Mrs. Sanan tries to comfort him, saying the boys are simply returning to their original family. At school, a classmate tells Ju-won that the brothers are applying to universities far away. Hurt, Ju-won says the three of them were never a real family and walks away alone. Rajum reveals to Sanha that Ju-won visited him in Seoul while he was in the hospital. Concerned, Sanha looks for Ju-won and asks Dal to deliver a snack to Rajum while he searches for her. Dal hesitates but gives the snack to Rajum after he protects her from a stray ball. During their conversation, Rajum encourages Dal to confess her feelings to Sanha, highlighting her qualities and assuring her that someone amazing will come along for her. Despite his good intentions, this leaves Dal heartbroken, as Rajum doesn't realize her feelings are for him. Meanwhile, Sanha finds Ju-won at a bakery. She shares that before the brothers appeared, she was used to living with just her father, but she loved having a full house because she felt lonely before they arrived. Sanha promises to call every day and assures her that once he returns, he'll never leave again. Back home, Ju-won receives a bag of sweets from Rajum and gathers several of his belongings in her room. He even gives her his watch to take care of until he comes back. That night, Rajum, feeling restless, meets Jumji in the kitchen. They have a heartfelt conversation, and Rajum expresses gratitude, saying he learned everything, including basketball, from Jumji. Rajum promises to return after achieving success and to take care of them. Jumji encourages him to do whatever he wants and come back when he's ready. The next morning, Ju-won hides to avoid saying goodbye. Later, she regrets it and cries but avoids the farewell to keep the separation from feeling real. In the days that follow, they keep in touch through messages. Jumji and Dae-wook share their feelings of missing the brothers, and Jumji admits to feeling jealous of Rajum's father. He also reflects on the emptiness parents feel when their children leave home. Time passes, and in 2014, Ju-won celebrates her 18th birthday with a video call from her brothers. Over the years, the calls become less frequent, replaced by messages, until Rajum completely disappears. Sanha continues to apologize yearly for not being able to attend Ju-won's birthday. 10 years later, Ju-won owns a bakery and shares an apartment with Dal. After being warned about a suspicious figure near the store, Ju-won confronts an intruder hiding in the bakery. As he tries to escape, he accidentally hits Ju-won in the face. Both end up at the police station, where Jumji and Dae-wook rush to her side. Ju-won complains about the stranger hitting her face. Jumji goes to confront him and discovers it's Rajum. The police officer concludes they're family, but Ju-won denies it. Sanha also returns and heads straight to Ju-won's bakery, noticing the mess there. At the station, Ju-won wants to press charges against Rajum when Sanha arrives, worried about her. Ju-won is cold toward her brother's return. She complains that they never visited and insists they were never truly a family. Sanha explains that he tried to stay in touch, but she stopped answering his calls. Rajam reveals that he just got out of the army, shocking everyone. Ju-won tells Dal about her brother's return. Dal seems happy, but Ju-won admits she wasn't as pleased as she expected and says they even seem to smell different. Back home, Sanha and Rajam find their rooms just as they left them. During dinner, the atmosphere is tense, and Jumji asks if Sanha has a girlfriend. Sanha glances at Ju-won before denying it. After dinner, Sanha declares that he and Rajam are not leaving again and promises to be there for Ju-won's future birthdays. The episode ends with Ju-won, serious, asking who gave them permission to stay. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, or share it. Your interaction is really important to the channel.